new episode live of Asexualized Dating. If you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss an episode. So happy new year. So today I'm going to be discussing 2025 goals for enhancing the most important relationship of all, and that's with ourself. So, what does this look like? So, in order to have a healthy, happy, sustainable, romantic, or otherwise relationship with another human being, we need to make sure we have the best relationship possible with ourselves. And so, this means that we need to be able to work on ourselves in order to be able to improve our life with other people. So, my goals for 2025 to do with dating and relationships is actually to improve myself and continue to do so. So I joined Matthew Hussey's Love Life Club last year, which has been an absolute godsend. Matthew Hussey is the world's #1 dating and confidence coach. He's been teaching people about dating and relationships for 17 years. If you look at his YouTube channel, Matthew Hussey's Love Life Club is on some of his YouTube channels. Some of the content he does in the club is shared on that channel, and he's got over 3 million subscribers, right? So in order to have the best relationship with yourself possible, you have to understand that you're not infallible, that we have to be humble as well, and we have to gain relational intelligence. So this means we have to develop and gain skills and knowledge of how to best communicate with others, how to listen to others, how to actively listen to others, how to understand others, and how to have difficult conversations. So for me in 2025, I want to get to understand myself better, why I do the things I do, what makes me tick. And this is something I've been doing for years. So I'm very self-aware, but raising more self-awareness is really important. From my own point of view, I need to continue to develop my decision-making skills, because in the past I've had a problem with making decisions for myself due to my past childhood. So I'm going to continue to make decisions for myself, bigger decisions more often, or ones that align with me more than anything. I've also got to practice trusting my own judgment more. Now, this is something that I've noticed I second guess myself on. So if you didn't already know, there was a gas leak in my home the week before Christmas, and I didn't contact the emergency services straight away when I thought I smelt gas, because that's the whole point. I just thought I smelt it. I was second guessing myself, thinking, is this gas? And the guy, the engineer, about it, and so I thought he might have just knocked something like the gas lever in the boiler, but it was just like a little bit that came out afterwards, some remnant or something. But then when I smelt gas a bit later that day, I thought I smelt gas. That was not good. Then the next day, as I got back from shopping, I discovered that I think it smelled of gas, and I'm sort of thinking this has got to be gas. And then late at night when I was watching a movie in the bedroom, had the gas central heating on, the door shut too, because it's a fire door, and that was the reason why I didn't realise until I went out to go to the toilet that the hallway and kitchen stank of gas. And that was the time when I did call my letting agency on their emergency number. Then I called Octopus Energy, which goes straight through to National Grid Emergency Services. And there was a gas leak, so I'm lucky to be alive. So in 2025, one of the things I'm very focused on is being thankful to be alive, being grateful to be alive. And the day before yesterday, this boiler had another issue with it. The gas safety approved engineer came, and he did some work to the boiler, which resulted in an electrical explosion with the boiler, and then it leaked carbon monoxide. So I'm really lucky and fortunate to be alive. So it's all about learning to trust my own judgment, that if I think I smell gas, to act on that much quicker. If I think something, to act on that much quicker. So at the moment, I've got a suspected broken toe. But instead of second guessing myself, when I felt nausea coming on, I couldn't stop being nausea. When I've stopped being nausea, I couldn't stop having nausea, I should say. That's a warning sign from my body that I've got a broken bone in my body, which alerted me to my second toe on my right foot. I literally had a drawer from a new shoe cabinet after I've moved drop on my right foot. But I went to the walking centre in the UK about my big toe being injured, but I didn't realise how badly injured my second toe was, and that it looks like I've broken it. Like the bone like kind of sticks out of the like the knuckle part of the finger, but the bone kind of sticks out there on the side and then it's bent round. So I didn't realise that. So as soon as I felt nausea and I saw that, I'm like, I've got to go to the walk-in centre. So that was done pretty quickly, and I didn't second guess myself. I'm like, just trust it. In my mind, I'm still second guessing myself a bit, saying, is it really broken? It's not bruised like the other toe was. Are you sure? I'm like, it doesn't matter. I'm trusting my own judgment. I'm getting an x-ray done. I went to the walk-in centre. They said it's a suspected fracture, but they've just put us down as a bony injury for now. And then I'm having x-ray this Friday, right? But I was much more quicker to act on this than the gas leak. And I do not want to be second guessing myself all the time. And second guessing really doesn't help in dating relationships, because if we think someone is of a bad character and not the right type of person for us, we can second guess ourselves and try to convince ourselves that this person is better than they are and they are right for us after all. So what we must do going into 2025, and what I'd encourage you to do, is to trust your own instincts and your own judgment more. So instead of ending up with someone who's not right for you, we listen to the red flags and warning signs in our mind and we just go with them. We trust that this person is not right for us if we don't feel they are, despite what others might say, and they might be good for someone else. It's all about if they're right for us or not. Also, my goals is to continue in Matthew Hussey's Love Life Club, to do more courses in his club, to have more coaching by him and attend the coaching sessions that he does regularly. Maybe get some more of my questions answered personally in the group coaching by Matthew and or his team, and to really be able to work on fostering more understanding between me and the friends I do have, and work more on how to handle difficult conversations, what to say and things like that. So I'm going to be working on my communication skills, my understanding, my listening skills, and all of this. And all of these type of things will help me if I want to go look for another romantic relationship. After my breakup last year, back in April, I now am in a healing phase. And because the guy turned out to be narcissistic in the end, which I didn't know he was in the beginning, then I've learned from the top narcissistic coach. I phrased that wrong, didn't I? From the top coach in narcissism, I should say. She's not narcissistic, but from the top coach in narcissism. Then I've learned from her that if you have a narcissistic relationship, the person is narcissistic towards you, especially if they've got narcissistic personality disorder, then you should be taking a whole year to heal from that relationship, and you should make sure you're not in a relationship after that. Because what we can do is project onto other people, and we can also distrust other people. So I'm going to continue my healing journey. I'm going to continue to grow in myself. This means going on self-dates. This means fostering more confidence in myself. This means getting out of my comfort zone even more to be able to achieve my goals, ambitions, and dreams. And that in and of itself will raise my confidence levels up. So I encourage you to raise your confidence, raise your self-esteem, do things that push you out of your comfort zone in 2025 to be able to prove to yourself that you can do things that you never felt possible. This will give you a great surge of strength and build resilience. And so if someone comes into your life that is treating less than you deserve, you'll be more likely to question them, more likely to understand they're going to pull you down and drag you backwards with the progress you've been making yourself, and you're less likely to fall for their charm, because you're like, well, you're not adding to my life. You know, you're taking it away. You're taking the goodness away, or the things I've built up. So therefore, I'm not going to allow this to happen. And we have to stop putting people on a pedestal. I have a tendency to put guys who I'm very aesthetically attracted to on pedestals, but I'm learning over these past months and continue learning in 2025 to not put someone on a pedestal, to become less interested in someone that's less interested in me, to actually end things quicker if there's a connection with me and someone, but it isn't going anywhere, or they're not giving me the time, attention that I need and deserve, or their behavior's changed, right? All these type of things. When we have these goals and we focus more on ourselves as well, then it can help us to have healthier relationships in the future. So I am going to focus on growing my Asexual Life channel more. I've already gone over 1 million subscribers on that channel. I'm going to be publishing 4 asexual books this year. Asexual Guide to Sex, I need to finish and publish. Asexuality book, which will come before Asexual Guide to Sex. Diary Confessions of a Hyper-Romantic Asexual book 2. The workbook to go with the first Diary Confessions of a Hyper-Romantic Asexual book. So yeah, these are like books I'll be doing. And also I want to write a book about how I got over 1 million views on my Asexual Life channel. That's views, not subscribers. Although I've still got 2,420 something subscribers, which I'm so grateful for. So it's important that we have our own goals in life, our own ambitions, our own dreams, and we follow that, and we don't make a romantic partner or potential romantic partner the center of our world. I have to learn to do this, because when I fall in love, or when I love someone, I love them deeply, and my whole life tends to revolve around them automatically because they're very important to me. But I've got to learn that my own health and well-being, myself and my life and my goals, ambitions, dreams are the most important. Right now I don't want a relationship, but I'm aware that I still hold in high regard a romantic relationship with the right person. So I try to look for character traits now. So in 2025, I'm trying to look for character traits of the people that I come into contact with. This includes potential friends, not just a potential romantic partner. I'm still on a dating site detox, so I'm not active on dating sites anymore. And this is working out really well for me. All that time I spent on dating sites, I can be spending achieving my goals, ambitions and dreams, being on YouTube more, writing my books more, and building a life that I'm proud of. And so that is what I'm going to be doing in 2025. Please let me know what your goals are for 2025. What do you want to achieve? What personal growth do you want to see? And also, how are you going to be looking after the most important relationship, and that's with yourself, in 2025? Are you going to be advocating for yourself? Are you going to be growing your self-confidence and self-esteem like I intend to? Are you going to be doing more things that require a greater degree of courage from yourself in order to build strength and resilience? Are you going to go on a dating detox if it's something that's making you feel bad, dating online? Are you going to write your own goals, ambitions and dreams out and go for them no matter what person comes into your life? These are the type of things I think you should be focused on in order to enhance your life and succeed at dating and relationships in the end anyway. And like I said, the most important relationship is a relationship you have with yourself. So please put in comments below what your dating and relationship goals are for 2025, including the relationship with yourself, which is the most important. Subscribe, hit the bell icon, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you soon on the next video or live stream. Lots of love. Take care. Bye.